Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to ROSÉ's album. I said I was going to react to it when it came out, and of course I'm late like always. I feel like that's just a me thing. Like even the new season of Squid Game, I need to be in the right mental space to watch it. Like, girl, just fucking watch it. But whatever. I don't know, I still feel like it's right timing though. The holidays pass. I'm okay being depressed now. Toxic Till the End, I think it was the last one that I reacted to. It just gives me Taylor Swift vibes, very like storytelling, and with what she was saying in her interviews and stuff, I feel like this is gonna be depressing with a couple bops here and there, you know? This is the first Blackpink solo full project, so that's really exciting. And I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be all in English and a pop album more than what their Blackpink content is. And I like that the album is called Rosie. It's like, I feel like Rosé is like the K-pop her. She is in Blackpink, this fierce girl. And Rosie is like the Rosie she is at home, if that makes any sense. Like the more humanized version of her. We're gonna see a more vulnerable side of her in these lyrics, which is exciting. In the end, there's gonna be a ranking from 1 to 12. What I think I'm gonna like the most is Gameboy and Drinks or Coffee. I don't know why. Or 3 AM. Those three. Just the titles speak to me. Number 1 girl, let's go. It's interesting that that's the first one since we already listened to it. Here's a reaction to this, by the way, on my YouTube channel. I'll link it right here. This song really grew on me a lot.
Special. Tell me I look pretty. Tell me I'm a little angel. I need it and I don't know why.
Now, I think I read the comments, or I don't know, somewhere I saw that it was more of like the public's opinions on her. Am I right? I really like more into the lyrics after, but I do feel like it's more, not more of a relationship, it's more of the public's opinions of her and what she wants people to think of her. She wants people to like her.
Isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me.
I was gonna drink for this album, but I think it's a good idea that I did it. I'd probably cry.
You tell me that you need me. Tell me that I'm
Yeah, I feel like it's both, because this verse feels like a relationship. Oh my god, these are gonna be so good when I do karaoke.
Isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me.
The beat is different. What the hell? I don't remember it hitting this well the first time I heard it.
The girl in your eyes. The girl
I don't know why, I feel like I'm listening to a song that I listened to like 5 years ago. It sounds kind of like nostalgic, but it's new. But for some reason, it's like hitting me in the feels. Like I feel it more this time. And it's not like I've listened to it a bunch of times after I reacted to it. I feel like I've only listened to it like a handful of times. It's hitting different today. I don't know what it is.
You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I give it up if you
Oh my god, her voice is insane.
number one girl in your eyes.
I love her. I'm telling you, I think it's good that I'm listening to this now. I'm listening to this in January, okay? Peak winter time. My birthday's in a month. Exactly. I can be depressed till my birthday. Let's look at the lyrics here. I don't know, I'm toxic. Mood me. I need it and I don't know why this late at night. Isn't it lonely? See? This is what I said. Having this context clear, there could be different receivers that allow different interpretations for this track. A lover, her fans, or the general public, and Rosé herself. Because she's saying, but she needs reassurance. The lyric, tell me I'm that new thing, tell me that I'm relevant, gives me the perspective that it's for her fans. But then the second verse was telling me that it was a relationship. So it could be both, I feel like. Or even talking about herself. And then even the second part, the chorus. Overall, the song's about her toxic relationship, social media, and public perception of her. Extends to toxic relationships in general. The I need it and I don't know why is so real. Why do we want people to like us so much? Why do we yearn for that? I don't understand. Usually we're trained to be like, no, I don't need people's approval. we have to be strong. You got to be independent and not care about that. But at the end of the day, at one point in my life, once a month, maybe I do think about that. I feel like it's a human thing. I feel like everyone does, to be honest, at one point. So that was a little depressing, not gonna lie. That's a depressing way to start an album. But it's also an anthem. I really like that song. Like I said, I liked it when I first heard it, but it grew on me even more. I actually really like that song.
I just saw a red flag. Gonna pretend I didn't see that.
That's so real.
Well, can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just wanted to be you. When it's been the one who gives me love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just wanted to be you.
I'm sorry, like, this is how you know I'm a fucking chronically online and I'm too much of a BTS stan. Because as soon as I saw Bulletproof, that's the first thing I thought. I'm like, BTS? I just can't read that word and not think of them. Sorry. That I just wanted to be you part doesn't even sound like her.
Wanted to be you. Hold me.
Look at you.
Even when I'm putting you through hell, say I'm not like anyone else.
I like that even in Toxic Till the End too, she mentions that she was also in fault in the relationship. Because one thing I hate is when songwriters, obviously they're going to say their side of the story and write the lyrics from their perspective, but sometimes they make themselves look like the victim. And over here she's admitting, oh, I was toxic as fuck too. Still, even though I was putting you through hell, you still were like telling me out like no one else. I like that she's admitting her wrongs as well.
I'm not like anyone
Ooh,
else.
that's different.
Take my makeup off and say goodnight to.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't a fan of this part the first time I listened to it. It's growing on me. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the part, but the chorus, the first time I listened to it, the first time around, I was like, eh. The second time it started growing on me, so I think this one's gonna grow on me. And I like that it's sonically very similar to the first song we listened to. What was it? Number One Girl? It sounds really similar, like the guitar and everything. I feel like it really goes together. So far though, we're only 2 songs in. Number One Girl, I still love, obviously, a lot more. But yeah, not bad. It was still pretty good. A good second song. I will say I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of my favorites. I don't think it is, to be honest. 2 years? Is that how long the relationship was for? Are we gonna get the tea?
You were right here before in my arms. Now you're invisible, but the heartbreak's physical.
That lyric's deep.
I'll let you go. 2 years since you've been in my bed. Even at a funeral for you in my head.
Wow, I really like that. The melodies were really good. And then the lyrics are kind of playful in a way. They make you think. It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. I thought it was going to be the opposite. I thought it was going to be talking about a 2-year relationship. But it's after the relationship. 2 years passed and she's still thinking about him. And I like the line, even had a funeral for you in my head. And she still can't forget about him. That's crazy. The love never dies. Even though she killed him off in her head, the love is still there. That's, well. And then I really liked the first verse lyric. I really like the lyrics in this one a lot. The heartbreak, now you're invisible, but the heartbreak's physical. And somewhere with a different code, different state, still feels miserable. It's so chemical. Oh my god, I really like this one.
Always hate the fact that you ruined everybody after
That's
you.
so real.
2 years since you've been in my bed.
I forgot about this. The silence
For you in my head.
is really good. It makes you like anticipate it. It's gonna build up.
I tried, but this love never dies. It's been 2 years since you've been in my bed.
Okay, I really like this one. I feel like the lyrics were like stood out to me the most though. The chorus was a little repetitive, but the verses were really good. And then I really liked how they played with the silences to kind of make us be like anticipate it, especially in the last chorus when they like built up. That was really good. 2 years. See, that's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be about the relationship, and it's the aftermath of the relationship. And she admits she's the one in the wrong there again. She's like, wait, it's actually me that has a problem now.
Should've known then that you would try.
So possessive, so manipulative. The beat is so good. I thought, because I remember when I first saw it, I was like, it's giving Taylor Swift. And then on TikTok, they're like, Avril Lavigne. It's if like Avril Lavigne and Taylor Swift had a daughter. That's Rosie. I love that line. I didn't even catch that the first time. The pieces in my chest. This is my favorite part. So manipulating. I'm sorry, but now looking back at this, it's giving Coachella. Like, why would she be wearing that outfit with a hoodie? That's all it says. Even if it's not Jaden Smith.
Is the song about Jaden Smith?
No.
It had to have been like somewhere around Coachella. With that outfit. Fucker. They would be cute if they actually got together. Just saying. Just saying, don't kill me.
Standing in the corner of a crowded place. This is boring. Feeling so good at a bad party.
That's really good.
We don't have to
Talk. I really like this part. I'm shook. That was really good. That was very different from the rest of the project. But I kind of want her to go more into this, if not in this album, in her next album. Because it's something I didn't expect from her. I really hope she delves into the sound more, either in this project or later. I know it's pop, but it's also like we're giving like, is it reggae? I don't know. I really like the beat in this one. Oh, it's funky. I like it. Okay. Favorite part of the whole song. Favorite part of the whole song and the whole project, I think. What the hell? First of all, how she like softly does the "is it so wrong?" And then the yesterday and today and tomorrow, how they added the "and," so it's like yesterday and today and tomorrow. Bitch. Why can't you, girl? Ooh.
Just call me, yeah.
Wow, that outro was kind of cute. It was really different. It's low-key kind of insane, the track list we have right now, because we have number one girl, 3 AM 2 years, Toxic to the End. They're kind of similar. Then we have Drinks or Coffee, and then we have Appetite. Like, what? They sound, I feel like those three just alone sound really different. At 4 even, at Toxic to the End, it's already sounding a little bit different. Then we go into Drinks or Coffee. I'm like, oh. And then we're gonna go into Appetite. So I'm kind of scared to go after that. Like, is it gonna change again? Is it gonna stay upbeat? And again, another 2-minute song. Are they all this short? I need to like keep looking at that. We need a longer song. See, it's crazy to me that this isn't the same album as other songs, though.
It's whatever, it's
Forever to life.
smoke free, party all night.
Mood. I've seen so many babies like obsessed with the song. If you go back and look at my reaction for this song, actually, I wasn't feeling the chorus. That's insane. Like now, listening to it and saying that I don't like the chorus would be insane. Not gonna lie, this part I'm still not like the biggest fan of, but I feel like it works so well with the song though. Like you need it there, especially like when they do it together. This next part that's coming up, this part to the drums. They're called Pen. They really did a masterpiece with that one, to be honest. Babe. See, but that's what I find the rankings kind of unfair, because Appetite, Toxic to the End, and Number One Girl, I've had a chance to like listen to them and let them grow on me and marinate. Meanwhile, the other ones is like a first time listen, so I might not like it now, but in a month, like the rest of the songs, I'll probably love them, and I'm not gonna be able to rank them equally. But it's fine. Drinks or Coffee did not let down, I will say, because I said that I was excited for that one. That one was really, really good. Feeling so good. Imagine hearing that in a club. I don't know why that would be such a bop. I would go crazy. I don't think this is gonna be upbeat. Is this giving 90s? Like R&B 90s?
If crying was fun, now they having the time of my life. I hate the way I let you inside.
Or been
good guy.
That one hit different. I don't know. I think it was the harmonization.
Acting like a good guy. But you took my love for granted, and it took me 2 years to understand it.
There's a big emphasis on this 2 years. I mean, that is a long time. 2 years. That's actually kind of crazy. And I feel like writing this album, I feel like she even said it really helped her kind of get over it too. I like the melody in the verses. I want to hear it again. Hold on.
Yeah, you got a little too good, acting like a good
guy.
Something's just a meant to be, kinda like you and me.
I really like that.
Always be a game boy. These days I don't wanna play boy.
I've noticed that a lot of her post choruses are like very repetitive. I really like this one especially. And the bridge, how she did a play on the you and me part, hit different. And then the verses were really, really good. Especially verse 2 hit different. I really like that. Gameboy. That did not let me down, actually. From the new ones that I've heard, I think Drinks or Coffee and Gameboy are actually my favorite. And it's weird because those are the ones that I was like, I really want to hear those. So far, I think maybe 3 AM is my least favorite. I feel like I have to listen to 3 AM in 2 years again. But I don't know why 3 AM sticks out to me that I didn't like a certain part. The AA part, I think it was. So, I was right. 5, 6, and 7, even 4 were more upbeat. I feel like we're gonna go back to a slower thing now though. So stay a little longer. So this motherfucker was a fuckboy playing games. Oh, this one's 4 minutes. There's a ballad. I feel it in my soul. He was just playing with her feelings and she was falling for it and being toxic back. Can't blame her. Go for it, girl.
Make me wanna hate you, so I don't have to miss you, so someone's to blame. What if I tangled some rope on your feet into the ocean?
Oh. I thought it was gonna be like a murder thing. I'm like, okay, Billie Eilish. I'm like, oh, this is turning into like a murder mystery thing.
When I'm here calling your name.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard that side of her voice. The instrumental kind of reminds me of Rihanna with the guitar. Exactly. Girl. Wow. Wait, you think they did it on purpose, that they made this song longer when she's talking about hoping he stays a little longer? If she did that, that's smart. Because she's basically telling him to don't move so fast. Maybe we could fix it somehow. And then she's also telling him that she wants him to fuck up so that it'd be easier for her to forget him. But either way, it wasn't easy for her because he was toxic as fuck and she's still over here 2 years later thinking about him. So maybe she wanted him to cheat or something so that it'd be easier for her to hate him and move on from him. And vocally, her voice sounded a little bit different. It sounded like raspier. From all the songs I've heard, I think this one's the one with like the most feeling. I feel like you could really feel her emotion while she was singing it. It's the one that I felt it the most, I feel like. It's gonna be really hard to rank these songs because they're all kind of similar. All the slower ones.
Shame on me for trusting you once, trusting you twice. But some things just change overnight.
Right now, making me sad.
You fucked up and you know that I'm right.
Why does it sound similar? That part, the raspiness again.
But some things just change overnight.
That part reminds me of another melody and I can't put my hand on it. Low key though, I'm Mexican and I used to watch a lot of novelas, and I think there's my childhood novela they would sing, and I think it's from one of those songs, but I can't put my finger on it.
That you fucked up and you know that I'm right.
That's gonna fucking piss me off. I really like those lines, those 2 lines. That was it. Why did that seem so short again? Honestly, not my favorite. It feels like a filler song in my opinion. That's all I have to say about that one, I think. and that melody is gonna piss me the fuck off. If anyone watches novelas, especially Atrévete a Soñar or RBD, and you know a song that sounds familiar, please let me know. Please. It's gonna make me mad. Oh my god. That song was cute, but other than those two lines, I feel like nothing really stood out to me. I feel like it's the same theme as the other songs, basically just with different lyrics. Next song is Call It The End. I don't know why I feel like this is gonna be the most depressing one. Let's see.
Do I call you my ex, or do I call you my boyfriend, or do I call you a friend?
Ooh,
Do
that
we
line.
have a future, or should I call it the end?
That's depressing. My first thought was that's disappointing. I meant depressing, but I couldn't think of the word.
I'm a better
Aww.
me because of you.
Yeah, this is the saddest one.
Do I call you my ex, or do I call you my boyfriend? Call you a
I will
lover, do
say,
I call you a friend?
all of her songs by the second chorus, you can already sing along to them, which is really good.
Never call you again.
Again. That broke my heart right now.
Is this as good as it gets?
Ooh, why does it kind of sound like country? This was the saddest song out of all the album. In the outro, it kind of sounds like, I don't know why I was giving country twang. And then her raspiness again, I don't know why I didn't realize her voice was raspy. And I've been a fan of them since 2017, bruh. Obviously, it's the songs. The backplaying songs, obviously she's not singing the whole song, so it's harder to figure out her voice, and it's a group, so it's different. But I really like that in the deeper songs, the slower songs, like the ballads, she adds the raspiness to it, and it makes you feel the emotion she's feeling. That was really good. That was depressing, but I really liked it.
And it crept up on us in the way that it
I already like it. Wait, I really like this one.
I guess the love does what it wants.
That was a chorus.
And this end.
I like how she's playing with her voice in this. She's saying their relationship was caught in that dangerous place between staying or leaving, and they ended up hurting each other. It's kind of like what she was talking about in the last song. Like, they didn't know if to call it the end, or like, are they still together or not? They're kind of like in between, like, what are we gonna do now, you know?
Can't go forward, can't go back again.
Wow.
The way that it does in the moment.
Oh, it sounds angelic here.
Almost touched the sun, I guess we got too close. On my own.
I love that part.
It crept up on us in
Why does it kind of sound like a holy song? It's like a church song.
if love burns too bright, it burns out in a minute. At least that's what I tell myself.
What's that called? When you start the relationship and it's like love bombing. That's what that's giving. If love burns too bright, it burns out in a minute. These last two songs were talking about the end of the relationship and them not knowing to continue it. Well, I don't know if it's both of them not knowing to continue it, or if it's her turmoil and he's fucking clueless. I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest. She talks about dancing alone, actually, but that the music doesn't sound the same when it's by yourself. So I'm interested in seeing Dance All Night.
The sunlight was hitting my face, and two little birds came and sat on the edge, and they asked if I'm doing okay.
Cinderella.
But I
There's a lot of guitar in this album, huh?
wouldn't be so in my head, spontaneous and better with trust, and say things that I should have said.
Why am I being attacked right now? Hold on. Like, why is this song hitting? Like, this might be my national anthem. Hold on. I think, see, this is why I wanted to react to her album. Relationship-wise, I don't think I've ever been in something like that, so I can't relate to her in that aspect. But this verse should be framed and kept in my room. Like, this is my flag. I think it's an Aquarius thing. Like, obviously, a lot of people go through that shit, but that's so real. That's literally so real.
Over
Of all the little things I don't regret, such a cute song. I love it. It's giving Disney princess. I kind of wish she would have done a music video to this.
Dance all night, I'll be there for you tomorrow. You can dry your eyes, we'll laugh away the sorrow. Forever young, forever young.
This bitch. Not only does the Forever Young, I'm gonna get deep here right now. I've been like reminiscing a lot about the past and like my regrets and shit recently for some reason. And now she's over here bringing Forever Young. And then I'm like, oh, Blackpink. And it's reminding me of that era. Like, aww. When they released that song. Hold on. And the bridge's melody is so good. Her harmonies. I feel like she's had harmonies here and there, but I don't think she's had like a lot of prominent ones. This one's like really prominent and it sounds so good.
Dry your eyes, we'll
And then the
laugh
piano.
away the sorrow when the morning comes in. Forever young.
Wait, I didn't even realize. She's singing how it's sung in Forever Young. Did I hear the song live? Their concerts in general, they're like such feel-good songs. Like looking at all like the light sticks and everything, it makes me miss them. That line made me miss them.
Not care about the heartache.
Not overthink so damn much.
Dance all night.
It's such a like bittersweet song. Cause it's the end of the album. What was that? That was a really good album. I'm not gonna lie, some of it did sound a little repetitive because it was like over the same relationship throughout the whole album. And by like the 10th song, you were kind of like, okay, like we get it. But then she would go in and change it up on us, and it was like a really good, consistent album. I feel like it was slow, then a little upbeat, and then she slowed it back down, and then in the end, it was kind of like a bittersweet song of like kind of moving on in a way, like moving on and just stop obsessing over like stupid shit and just like living, you know. And I kind of wish she would have done a music video. In my head, I was picturing like the birds like in the window or something, and her like waking up like Cinderella. It would have been really cute, especially because it's like a dancing song, like her in a gown or something. Toxic Till the End and Number One Girl kind of gave the same vibe, so I feel like that would have changed it up a little bit. It's still shocking to me that Apata is in that same album. Like, what? Because it sounds like completely different. Here is my ranking. Sorry if you hate it, sorry if you don't. I just always just do rankings for fun, just what my first listen judgment is, I guess. And then obviously it changes over time, so it doesn't really matter that much. But it's just fun, you know, like ranking my fave to my least fave. I'll be straight up. After Gameboy in my ratings, the rest of the songs I kind of forgot about already, to be honest. So I do feel like I'm gonna have to, I remember Call It The End a little bit, so maybe after Call It The End, that'd be my 8th song. So after like the 7th song, the rest kind of sound really similar to me, so it's kind of hard to like pinpoint what my faves are just by one listen. I have really bad memory, so I kind of forgot what they sound like already. But you guys will know my official ranking after, like, while I'm editing the video, I'll have the official ranking up for you guys. Overall, this album's like a breakup album, and a couple of jams here and there to like jam out to while you're depressed. But yeah, I feel like it's a good album to listen to while you're sad and want to cry and are getting over a breakup, especially a toxic one. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Patreon. I have the full reaction on there if you guys are interested in watching that. You get to see my reaction to the full songs. That it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.